Hey Bessie, seeing you all after a really long time with this new video on my wedding look. So here is day 1 and look 1 of my Pandakal Puja. The first step is I choose my attire and then I try to pair up all the accessories from head to toe. So this is my first look. This is for the Pandakal Puja. I've chosen a Banaras lehenga from Pothys. Starting from head, I decided not to wear any Mang Tika, so I'm starting off with this lovely nose pin. So I'm fond of nose pin. It can be either pressed or the pierced type. I got this from a nearest local store. I also got this tiny clip from a local store. I chose this little sari pin for my Avani Aka chunni. I got this also from my nearest local store. Since it's a simple look and a simple function, I decided to go with this simple waistlet. I got this from a nearest store too. So I chose these lovely bangles and I got them from Amazon. I'll leave it in the description below. It really went well with my attire. Also use these orange shiny glass bangles as I'm fond of my glass bangles. I also decide my makeup looks in advance, so I keep all the generic things like sponge, foundation, compact, BB cream, CC cream and normal creams in this separate bag. I got this bag from D-Mart. For this look, I kept the makeup very simple because I wanted to retain this makeup for the next look, which is Haldi. So I just used some CC cream and a light eyeshadow and lipstick for this look. I also choose common things like exact lipstick shade that will go with it and some bindis. So I decided to take this purple one which will go with my attire. So about my earring and necklace set, I got this from Moti many years back and I found that this went well with my attire. So coming down to the toes, this was the anklet that I chose to wear for this occasion, and I didn't choose any slipper as this was a really simple and the occasion was at home itself. To not get confused, I've decided to write down and keep everything as a set in a box along with the dress. So in this situation, I also got a mask ready matching for this attire thanks to my tailor Sujab Boutique. So keeping all this set, you can get ready quickly and walk out like a princess each and every time. I also kept some flowers and my Pandakal Puja went really well. Here's the second look, which is for the Nalanga function, also known as the Haldi ceremony. So here's how I got ready. Starting from the flowers, I got these fresh flower jewelry from Pellipola Jada. This costed around 1300. This is the sari for my haldi which I got from the Chennai Silks. This costed around 495 rupees. This is just a one-time use sari, so I really didn't want to spend much for this. And I also chose my bindi. I decided to go with this red and this yellow together, one on top of the other. There was a change in my bindi as my cousin wanted to try something different and I really loved this Bengali bindi look. So wedding is all about happiness, so accepting this change heartfully for this brighter look. I continued with the same makeup look with just changing this lipstick. I used Lakme 925 Weightless Matte Mouse Lip and Cheek color in the shade of Plum Feather. I'm tired of wearing the sari the same old way, so I wanted to try something new. This is the double drape sari inspired by Tia Boa. I'll leave the video description below. The pallu is really short and I kept my hairstyle really simple with a French braid and flowers. In this way, packing it up in advance, I got ready quickly for my haldi look and my haldi function was really awesome. So I changed from this and got smeared with lots of haldi and chandan, and I turned from this to this. My hair was also not spared as it was smeared with shikakai. So ending this beautiful Nalangur with the most enjoyed part of this Nalangur, my Mangala Snan. My third look of the day is my red and green lehenga for a simple bangle function. So this lehenga is from KLM, and the blouse is actually similar to this. I didn't like that one, so I wanted a different one, a contrast blouse. So I got this stitched. Here's my complete look for Bade Shastra. So starting from head, I decided to go with this Neti Chutti Aka Mang Tika. I decided to go with this Lakshmi coin earring with a simple 3-layer marti. And I decided to go with this bindi. And for my neck, I wanted to use this chain from Voila. If you have seen my previous video, I had told you that this is my first collection from Voila Jewelry. And if you look at it, the polish is still amazing and it still looks like new jewelry. And I wanted to go with this side waist chain. I'm not sure from where I got this from, but if I get it, I'll leave it in the description below. I used this tiny nose pin which I got from a nearest store. This is a pressing type nose pin. In our tradition, we wear green glass bangles with a few black bangles which is meant to eliminate evil eye on us, as we look really pretty during the wedding. We can also wear some gold or gold plated bangles along with it. And for lipstick, I decided to go with L18. This is not long lasting, but since it's a really short location and at home, I decided to go with it. The shade is number 44, Crimson Red. I chose red and green as it went well with my glass bangles. I've taken a box and I decided to keep all of this together. I've made a note and kept it along with this. So going from the last, I've started packing. In this way, place each box under the respective attire and place it one on top of the other so that it is accessible very easily. And these go straight into my trolley bag so that it doesn't get messy outside. So that's it about my day 1 looks. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. So until next time, signing off from Nisha.